these three areas were key for me to reduce my stress, regardless of the circumstances and conditions of the outside world. This is a good one. I would say that the top three reasons, in my estimation, that people really stress out is they don't pause and breathe enough. Just being connected with your breath and understanding and acknowledging and having gratitude that you have life, literally the miracle of life flowing in and out of you all the time, that's fucking magical, and it's really powerful. And it's really disempowering and disengaging for us to ourselves if we don't do it. So I would say that's the number one thing, is when people don't maintain connection with their breath and practice it. Number two, I would say definitely lifestyle choices in terms of diet and exercise. And it's not about being like a size 2 or being a fucking fitness model or a bikini girl or some hot fitness guy. It's not about that. I think there's plenty of value in that for different reasons in different people's lives, but that's not for everybody, and that's okay. I do think though that consuming things that taste delicious but also nourish the cells of our body, and that we're conscious of consuming in that fashion, and then practicing a way to metabolize and assimilate all of those calories in a way that's fortifying for our bodies overall and our minds overall, that's lifestyle. It's diet and exercise. There's no way around it. So breath, diet, and exercise. And then the third thing, most people think I'm weird when I say this, but lack of transparency. It blows my mind how little we understand ourselves, let alone oftentimes do we not only misunderstand ourselves or feel a disconnect with who we are and are walking around completely unclear and just portraying a facade of what we think we need to be in order to get through the day, but it's more like, holy shit, like once you know who you are and you can be transparent about it, there's like a lightness to that. And these are three things that in my life, when I didn't have a fucking dime and I was scared and supporting my kids alone and working, and these three areas were key for me to reduce my stress, regardless of the circumstances and conditions of the outside world. Just staying connected with my breath was number one. Diet and exercise was number two for sure. And number three, just being transparent and just understanding that when I could completely, unabashedly just be myself without needing to feel like I needed approval for that, and without worrying about how people took it. With all diplomacy and respect, of course, it is important to regard people's feelings, of course, and I value how I affect other people with the way that I share myself. However, I feel that there's so many times that we want to be ourselves, but we're afraid of how it's going to be taken. And I have really just come to understand that with full 100% fearless transparency, I can be myself and give people an informed perspective on who I am. And if they choose to deal with me or not, on the other side of that, I can empower that choice by not holding on to what they should or shouldn't do. I care about people, but I don't really give a fuck what they do on the other side of what I share, because I know that I share with love. I share always with an honest intention to be caring to people. And if people choose not to be caring in response, I'm not affected by that. That's their choice. They have every right to choose what they want to stand for and who they want to be with me or anyone else, just as much as I have a right to choose what I want to stand for and who I want to be with myself, with my friends and family, and with them. I find value in that process. I don't hold on to where it ends up. I don't care. I do care, again, about the impact I have on others, and I would like to always be 100% transparently myself, but I do understand that, sometimes that's not going to be welcome, and I'm okay with that as long as I deliver it with transparency and with love. Hey guys, it's me, Nita, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video today and sharing some of your time and valuable energy with me. Listen, if you liked anything that you heard and you think that I can support you, feel free to ask any questions or get a complimentary balanced set point assessment set up with me through Facebook at Nita Marquez or Instagram at FitNita. You can also download a free copy of my ebook. You can get a PDF version or an audiobook version now, so you can listen to it when you're driving or walking through the neighborhood. That's it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember to make today a phenomenal day and to be phenomenal, because you are worth the work.